Hello my lovelies, welcome back to another 5-minute winner bin it review. So today's review is actually going to be in part of a series. I have been checking out so many different eye primers, and one that I've checked out is the Avon eyeshadow primer, and it comes in a wee box, and this actually has a shade to it. What shade? This is light beige, and it comes in a wee pot like this, and a very creamy formula. And actually originally I thought I was going to really like it. It almost has like a whipped, almost like, you know, those whipped foundations. It has almost sort of that light texture to it. So I've tried this. I wore this for a few days and I actually had to stop because it started giving me real itchy eyes. At first I thought it was the mascara that I was trying, but then it turned out that it was actually this, because whenever I wasn't using this it wasn't causing itchiness. It does feel really nice, but it did dry out my eyelids. I have to say I wasn't able to wear eyeshadow for a few days because right along the creases of my eyelids did start to dry out, and what happens then is they get red and then they start getting sore, and the longer I would try products like that, then they would start cracking and really get bad. So unfortunately this product is a bin for me. It really didn't agree with my skin. It may be good for you guys. This is something I always say, something that I might not like might be something that you like, and something that I rave about maybe something that you actually don't like. Obviously we all have different opinions and different reactions to things because everybody's skin is different, but I actually find it really helpful, especially if you have a similar sort of skin to somebody. Like, say if you have sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend trying this because it reacted with my skin. But if you don't have sensitive skin, maybe you want to try it. But if you have dry skin, I wouldn't recommend it. I thought because it was sort of that creamy, almost whipped texture, that it would be moisturising. And it looks like it does have a moisturising effect to it. But it almost goes on to a powder feeling. And although you're putting powder eyeshadow on your eyelids anyway, there was just something really drying about it on my eyelids. So unfortunately it's not a product I will finish using. I will pass it on to someone else. My mum has more oily skin around her eyes than I do. The rest of my skin, I mean around here, and my T-zone is a wee bit more oily, but my eyes are still incredibly dry. But I do have very sensitive skin, so I am always careful about what I use. But my mum doesn't. She doesn't have issues like that with her skin, or my mother-in-law, neither does she. So it's something that I might pass on to them, see what they think of it. But unfortunately it's not something that I can use myself. But if this is an eye primer that you've tried, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. I'd really be interested to see what sort of results you guys got with it. If somebody got good results, if they really liked it. I don't really think it had a lot of staying power either. That was something for me too. I mean, I am spoiled with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I absolutely adore it, and obviously it is a more expensive brand. I have only been using the samples that I've been getting from like palettes and different things like that, so I've never had to buy one, but I have been spoiled because it lasts so incredibly long. So whenever I try others, I do tend to compare them price wise, but this is something for me that just really isn't comparable. And I think, you know, it's a glass jar, you know, it's not really something that's good for traveling. It's quite heavy as well. I just think there's something about it. I mean, it does look quite classy, I have to say, with the black lid and the glass and stuff. But to me, there's just something about looking at it and seeing that this whole portion, you know, is just glass down here, and the product actually ends just below where the lid is anyway, you know. It just seems like it's almost false pretenses, the size of the packaging. They could have made it compact, you know. But anyway, so yeah, unfortunately a bin for me. It's not something that I'm going to use again, so it'll be passed on. But anyway guys, give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. This is my third video in the row for this week, and I feel like a broken record saying that. But yeah, Also, let me know in the comments below, what do you guys want to see next in the 5-minute winner bin outs? Do you want mascaras, foundations, lip glosses, lipsticks, lip glosses, blushers? What do you want to see? Let me know in the comments below and I will have a look into that. Also, if you have any recommendations of brands or something, see y'all soon. Love yous. Bye bye.